Some 13 or 14 years ago, while I was in New York, I began this book, Surah Al-Kahf in the Modern Age. And while I was working on this book, 9/11 took place. And I put this book aside because there was another book which was more important than this. And then I wrote Jerusalem in the Quran. And I'm waiting for a time to come when I can return to this book. I was able to finish this book about 6 years ago, Surah Al-Kahf in the Modern Age. And together with this book, a second book. The word tafsir means that which explains or expounds. But the word ta'wil means that which interprets. So we did the first book, which is tafsir of Surah Al-Kahf, the text, translation and commentary. And then that was the companion volume to this one, which is the ta'wil, Surah Al-Kahf at the Modern Age. But I then realized that there are two more books that have to be written. It's a quartet. And the third book will have to be on Gog and Magog, because this is the surah. So alhamdulillah, about 2 years ago, by Allah's kindness, I was able to complete the third book, an Islamic view of Gog and Magog in the modern world. But there's a fourth book left to complete the quartet. And I don't know whether I'll live to finish that book. Because that is the most difficult one of all. I've never encountered a subject more difficult than it. An Islamic view of Dajjal, the false Messiah, or the Antichrist. Because you need more than what the Darul Uloom offers as an education. Much more than what the Darul Uloom. Much more than what Al-Azhar University can offer. You need a scholarship which is multi-dimensional. A vast scholarship. You need scholarship in politics. You need scholarship in economics. You need scholarship in monetary economics. You need scholarship in international relations. You need scholarship in history. You need scholarship in the philosophy of history to be able to handle the subject of Dajjal. Today, we look at only a small part of the subject. Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam said, recite the first 10 ayat of Surah Al-Kahf for protection from the fitna of Dajjal. But before we turn to this, which is the substance of our lecture tonight, he also said, recite Surah Al-Kahf for our audience outside, Surah Al-Kahf, but for Malaysia, Surah Al-Kahf. Recite Surah Al-Kahf on the day of Jum'ah. I can't say Friday, why? Because Friday, the word Friday, which came out of the Vatican incidentally, is the day for the worship of Fry. And Fry is a Scandinavian goddess, so let's stay with the day of Jum'ah. Recite Surah Al-Kahf on the day of Jum'ah, and you will get Noor from the samawat to the ard. And remember, Allah says, Allahu Nuru samawati wal ard. So that which binds the samawat with the ard, that which allows you to transit between the two, backward and forward movement between the different worlds of space and time. Einstein would be interested in this. Is light, Nur. Recite Surah Al-Kahf on the day of Jum'ah, and you will get that Nur from the samawat to the ard, and that Nur will stay with you until the next Jum'ah. And so we do that. I'm sure in Masjid al-Ghufran, I don't have to ask you to raise your hands. We recite Surah Al-Kahfi on the day of Jum'ah. Why do we need that nur? There is a hadith I have to share with you.